Hi, Democrats. Today is Friday, November 5th, and it's time for the Chair's Daily Live. Happy Friday. Alrighty, so every week we tease that I'm going to do a summary, a wrap up of the things that I talked about through the week. So I thought, you know what? That's what they think I'm going to do. So today, that's what I will do. We had a pretty heavy week, right? There were national elections where some of them turned out the way we hoped, some of them didn't, and a lot of folks were talking about it. A lot of local Oklahoma folks were talking about it, and so we talked a little bit about it on Wednesday. And so I'm going to reiterate. It's good to know what's going on in the world. It's good to know what's going on in the nation, but it's hard to extrapolate what's happening in Virginia politics to what's happening in Oklahoma politics. The things that are happening that are similar is that in Virginia, they made that race a national race when it's really about the leader of that state. And that's what tends to happen here in Oklahoma. Our local races turn into national races. And like I know, Oklahoma stands alone in a lot of the things that they think. We are super extreme on some things. We are nowhere near where everybody else is on other things. And so when we think about Oklahoma elections, we need to focus on the issues that are important in Oklahoma and focus on that. And don't let someone drag you into a national conversation. It just don't let it happen. Because Oklahoma politics are just that. And, the saying, all politics are local, it's true. Focus on the things that are important in your district. Focus on the things that are important at your school. Don't get all dragged into what's happening on the national level. We're just not there. We're not there. And so getting caught up in the national politics can make you let go of your hope. And I'm begging you not to. Hang on to your hope. There are things worth hoping for because we are Oklahoma and it is crazy. Our politics are crazy. But because if we focus on local issues, our issues resound. Our issues are the issues. Don't let us get caught up in, some of the crazy stuff that's happening on a national level. So stay focused on Oklahoma. Hang on to your hope because that's what I do. Right? I want to encourage you. That's what I do. That's how I get up. That's how I sit here at 4:15 every day. It's because I am filled with hope. I do think that there's an opportunity to change things if we stay focused. To that end, the Oklahoma Democratic Party staff has been hard at work. And just as a reminder, we have completely reimagined our website, okdemocrats.org. We didn't change our domain because we still want you to find us, but we've completely reimagined our website to make it more intuitive and more ready to go for the 2022 election cycle. We have, hi, Marianne. We have our dog calendar. Please, the clock is ticking because we want to have those in your hand by January 1st because they're 2022 calendars. If you're ready, if your dog is ready to be a star, or you think we all need to look at your dog for 30 days, please send in a picture of your dog, send in your fee and get your dog featured. We have added, it started out as a dog calendar. You see all the pictures. It started out as a dog calendar. We've added a month for cats so that we are being an inclusive party. So if you want your cat in the calendar, and it will be in October, just go ahead and get your mind around it. It's going to be in October. Go ahead and send in your cats as well. But we're still working on a deadline of the end of next week. So get your dogs and cats turned in so we can get the calendars printed and delivered on time. Other things on our website, we have committees. There are ways that you can get involved in the party, even if you weren't around when we elected our leadership. There are still ways to get involved. And out on our new website, under Get Involved, we have committees that are going to shape the way our party operates for the next 12 months. Go out, join a committee. I'd love to have you on a committee and work with you on communication or legislative issues. There are several committees. Go out, find the one that fits your personality, sign up, and we'll get to work. We'll start working together. Non-politics related, and I am going to say that it is not political. The CDC approved for Pfizer to be administered to 5 to 11-year-olds this week. That happened this week. Should not be political. I'm only mentioning it because I'm ready to move about the cabin. I am out there in the world. I like to feel a little bit more safe, that more people are vaccinated. And if we can get the 5 to 11-year-olds, that, that expands the amount of people that can be vaccinated and the less transmission. Finally, oh no, one more thing. Redistricting. I've been talking about redistricting. We are 9 days away, no, 10 days away from our legislators getting together to vote on the newly selected congressional maps, really drawn congressional maps. You guys have heard me say over and over, so I'm not going to belabor the point, how I am not happy with what they've done to Congressional District 5. It makes no sense to divide one county into 3 congressional districts. It makes no sense to pull 90,000 members of the Hispanic community and then dumping them into community to dilute their voice. That makes no sense. It does not seem fair. It does not seem equitable. And so I am going to sneak in a call to action at 4:23 on a Friday, but you still have 10 days to do it. Call your legislator, your state house rep and your state Senate rep, and let them know that you're not happy with the lack of transparency and that the maps don't seem fair. And if you don't know if the maps seem fair, because you don't have to take my word for it, they have not been transparent. So let them know that there needs to be a little bit more transparency. Please call your reps and get that done. And the last thing, because it's me, I'm going to say again, we are in election season. Don't wait until 2022 to think that we're there. We are in election season. Right now, as of Friday, November 5th at 4:24, the Oklahoma Democratic Party has 2 announced gubernatorial candidates, 2 announced candidates for U.S. Senate. We have 2 announced candidates in Congressional District 1. We have an announced candidate in Congressional District 4, 1 in Congressional District 5. We have a whole host of announced candidates for state house and state rep and county commissioner. We have candidates that you can be supporting right now. Now, we have other seats that we are looking for candidates for. So I'm asking again, help me find candidates. I am looking for a candidate for insurance commissioner. I'm looking for a candidate for labor commissioner. If you know somebody that fits that role, that you think knows that subject matter and can be responsive to the citizens of Oklahoma, send them my way. Send them to the website, have them click on run for office. We'll reach out to them. If you think you're that person, do those things. Go out to our website, reach out directly to me or Eric Proctor, our vice chair. We'd love to have the conversation with you and see if you're ready for this cycle or next, and get that going. We are in election season. We need to make sure that we fill the ballots with Democrats and give Democrats an opportunity to have someone to vote for. All righty, guys, you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for indulging me every day at 4:15, and I'll be back at 4:15 on Monday.